Alright, everybody, welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. And we're at our campsite. And we need to talk to people. Let's see if Astarion...
Quick word.
I had another visit from that dream figure. I take it you did too. It claims that if we infiltrate the heart of the cult that's giving out these parasites, we'll find the answers we're looking for. It gave me another gift, too. Just like it did the first time it appeared. Rather generous, if you ask me.
To infiltrate the cult, we must be discreet. The tadpole can help us with that. What is at the heart of this cult? We have to find it, by any means. I don't like it. This whole thing feels like a trap. We'll go with the first one.
And if that fails, then there's always killing them quietly. Now, was there anything else?
I met a monster hunter in the swamp. He was looking for you.
What? Who? What happened?
He wanted to capture you and bring you back to Baldur's Gate.
Back to Baldur's Gate. Back to Cazador. There's no other reason he'd want me alive.
And who is Cazador exactly?
Cazador Zar is a vampire lord in Baldur's Gate. The patriarch of his coven and a monster obsessed with power. He turned me nearly 200 years ago. I became his spawn. And he became my tormentor.
Why would Cazador want you alive?
Maybe he wants to make an example of me, to show what happens to runaways. Or maybe he thinks death is too good for me.
The hunter was a Gur. Does that mean anything to you?
Of course, he'd send a Gur to hunt me down. First, they make excellent monster hunters, so find a vampire spawn sounds perfectly reasonable to them. Second, they're the reason I'm like this in the first place. It was a group of Gur that attacked me that night in Baldur's Gate. I would have died had Cazador not appeared and saved me.
Saved you by turning you into a vampire slave?
Well, he didn't mention the slave clause at the time. And now he sends a Gur monster hunter for me. It's a message. He's reminding me of his power. Even in the middle of nowhere, he can reach me. And he wants me back.
But why capture you? Why not just kill you?
Maybe he wants to make an example of me, to show what happens to runaways. Or maybe he thinks death is too good for me.
Sounds like he won't let you go easily. Should I be concerned?
Safe? You think I'm safe? Do you know the power a vampire lord possesses? He can change shape, turn into mist, call walls to do his bidding, shrug off blows like they're nothing. He could walk into our camp tonight and kill you with his bare hands. And you'd be lucky if death was the worst thing that happened to you.
Alright, what do you suggest?
First, we have to... I don't know. Well, if we kill his lackeys, he'll just send more. We just have to be vigilant, keep our wits about us, and kill any monster hunters on sight.
What do you make of Raphael's deal?
I won't lie. It's tempting. If I keep the tadpole, I risk transforming into a grotesque monster. If I lose the tadpole, Cazador has control of me, body and soul, and I return to the shadows. It's grim either way, so why not sell what's left of my soul to a devil? Better he has it than Cazador.
We have other options. Better options.
Figuring out what's happening to us, confronting a god called the Absolute, and then finding time to kill my old master before he can control me once more? Yes, that's an option, but I wouldn't bet eternity on it.
Okay. At least,
On my way.
he was able to let us know about the monster hunter.
Another dream. Another order from that dubious visitor. It announced that we will find the answers we seek in the Absolute Cultist's lair, and offered another generous gift. A persuasive creature. It tempts us with power, expresses its admiration, its adoration. Avert your eyes whenever it appears, and do not avail yourself of this new power, no matter how alluring. You've no idea what damage it could do to us, how far into illithid madness it could drag us.
We can use this skill to manipulate these cultists. We'd be fools to refuse it. I think the dream figure was right. Follow these cultists and we find the source of our tadpoles. Yeah.
Yes, the one truth that fell out of its cankered lips. There will come a battle, but it will be one with swords, not mind games born of brainworms.
You said I've earned your respect, so why are you so rude all the time?
If you must know, Vlaakith requires everything of her children. I can't count how many bruises I've inflicted. Can't measure how much blood I've drawn in the Undying Queen's name. I know only blood red and death black. My mind is silver, and my body steel. I am what I must be, say what I must be, to survive every beast I face and every wound I bear.
Okay. These dreams linger in my memory. Do you think that strange figure will come back?
It is a certainty. I had assumed our parasites served a Geich elder, but I believe they serve a greater master still.
A greater master? Who or what could that be?
A question that burns in my belly day and night. Elders and collectives abide by their own tenets. It would require a powerful creed to unite them. And now this voice, this creed, finds our own ears. If it reaches this plane, it may reach others.
Any chance of sharing our bunks again anytime soon?
Perhaps if I'm in need of relief. Until then, I'll enjoy watching you squirm from the anticipation of it.
You wish to speak?
The shadow curse you spoke of, surely it can't be that bad.
It's had the whole region around Moonrise Towers in a chokehold of darkness and despair for years now. Those who remained are shadow cursed. If you don't die at their hands, then you become one of them. We have to get to Moonrise, but the less time we spend in its blighted surrounds, the better.
We already asked about Underdark. You're still faring well at camp, I hope?
With such stimulating company? Never better.
Okay, so I'm guessing until we get to the Underdark or Moonrise Kingdom, he won't have anything else to say.
Welcome to the League of the Lone Eye, my friend. Not to minimize the pain of Volo's poking and prodding, but I promise, you'll be used to the prosthesis in no time. Besides, I find it gives one an air of mystique. No one's more intriguing than a man with one eye.
What do you think of the illithid potential the Dream Visitor spoke of?
I think that unknowable powers come with unknowable consequences. I can't say I'm not curious, but once you take an illithid by the talon, there's no telling how deep into the abyss it might drag you.
Ooh, we have 3 persuasions. You've seen how dangerous these absolute cultists are. We need the extra help. Just look at me. How potent I'm becoming. Think of what we could accomplish together. We face untold dangers, Will. Shouldn't we seize every possible advantage?
Yes, I suppose we should. Though I'm more than a bit wary. Still, I am the frontier's avowed protector. New dangers require new skills to vanquish them. If the tadpole must be my curse, then let the powers it grants me be the Sword Coast's blessing. I will consume what I must to make it so.
My condition likes being ignored as little as I do. I must consume another artifact. And soon. Thank you. Good gods. It hardly has any effect. Oh, Mystra, have mercy on us all. Listen, I need to speak to you, to all of you. It would be unconscionable of me to remain silent. I might just be about to remedy that. You have to know who I was. You have to know who I really am. What I am is a walking shadow of the promise I once held. I'm what one might call a wizard prodigy. Who from an early age could not only control the weave, but compose it. Much like a musician or a poet. Such was my skill that it earned me the attention of the mother of magic herself. The Lady of Mysteries. The goddess Mystra. She revealed herself to me and she became my teacher. In time she became my muse. And later even my lover.
Are you telling me you made love to a goddess?
Oh yes. We enjoyed each other's company. Body, mind, and soul. But even so, I desired more. You see, no matter how powerful a wizard we mortals can become, we never scratch more than the surface of the weave. Mystra keeps us in check. There are boundaries she doesn't let us cross. Yet, every time I was with her, I stood on the precipice, gazing into the wonders that lay beyond. I sought to cross her boundaries.
How exactly did you try to cross these boundaries?
I tried to convince her. I pouted. I pleaded. Swore my ambition was only to serve her better. She only smiled and told me to be contented. Inconceivable as it seems to me now, I shared a bed with a goddess, and yet I wasn't satisfied. So I sought to prove myself worthy to her instead. We come now to the crux of my folly. Shall I share the story behind it, or would you rather head straight to its sordid finale?
I'm intrigued. Tell me all.
Very well. Here goes. Once upon a very long time ago, a mighty lord lived in a tower. A flying tower, to be precise. I'll save his history for another time, but the gist of it is that he sought to usurp the goddess of magic so that he could become a god himself. He almost managed, but not quite. His entire empire, Netheril, came crashing down around him as he turned to stone. The magic that was unleashed that day was phenomenal. Roiling like the prime chaos that outdates creation. Even the weave itself could not withstand the onslaught. It fractured, then shattered, and all magic was lost to the mortal realms. Until the day Mystra returned. She restored the weave, reuniting all its scattered shards. Or so I thought. Until, in the course of my studies, I learned of a book.
He's like, I don't care.
Netherese tome in which a piece of the fractured weave had been sealed beyond her reach. What if, I thought, what if, after all this time, I could return this lost part of herself to the goddess?
What was the answer to that question?
The answer was to try. The outcome was to fail. I was certain that this deed of raw power, draped in romance, would convince Mystra to take me by the hand and welcome me into her hitherto forbidden domains. I was mistaken. I obtained the fabled book and took it into my study. As for what happened next... Here. Place your hand over my heart. Let me show you.
You feel the tadpole quiver as you realize Gale is letting you into the dark. You see through Gale's eyes, staring down the corridors of a dread memory. A book, bound, and suddenly opened. Inside there are no pages, only a swirling mass of blackest weave that pounces. Its teeth, its claws, it's unstoppable as it digs through and becomes part of you. And gods, is it ever hungry.
Yank your hand away. How are you still alive? Gods, why show me this? All this time I've been traveling with a monster. How are you still alive?
Thankfully, the moment I absorbed the fragment wasn't enough to kill me outright. It was only the beginning. This Netherese blight, this orb, for lack of a better word, is balled up inside my chest. And it needs to be fed. As long as I absorb traces of the weave from potent enough sources, it remains quiet. Were it ever to fully destabilize, however.
Go on.
I will erupt. I don't know the exact magnitude of the eruption, but given my studies of Netherese magic, I'd say even a fragment as small as the one I carry, it'd level a city the size of Waterdeep.
Is there nothing we can do?
We might chance upon a king's collection of magical artifacts around the corner. We might cross paths with a miracle round the bend. Then again, we might not. All of this. It must feel like a betrayal. Say the word, and we'll part ways.
We've come this far together and we'll continue on together. That is how it will be.
That is a great relief. Oh, a great relief indeed. You truly are a soul that steals my own. From all my new rallied heart, I thank you. I thank you all. I understand if you stand against me. I'm humbled if you stand with me. Either way, I will do my best not to let you down. I stand at a precipice, but if you do not give up hope, neither shall I. I'll fight. I'll resist as long as I can. Now, even I am tired of the sound of my own voice. Let us venture forth.
Okay. So that updated his quest line. We'll see, I don't think we have a place to go yet, though, to where we can continue his quest line.
I had another dream. Which, I suppose, means you did as well. Whoever's reaching out to us truly does seem opposed to the Absolute, but wants us to embrace the tadpole. Venture right into the heart of the cult. Perhaps we truly have a secret protector. Or we're walking into a trap.
Let's see. Tell me more about the Mother Superior.
I'm not sure what else I can say, at least until I can remember more. She taught me, trained me, punished me. Often, I think I feel her influence when the wound pains me. Not even memories, just glimpses, impressions. Perhaps the wound is her doing, something Lady Shah bid her to do. I don't know.
You seemed intrigued when Halson mentioned Dark Justicars before.
I was. He mentioned Dark Justiciars.
Oh,
And we've come
Justiciars.
across other signs of a Sharon presence during our travels. I'm not sure I can dismiss that as a coincidence.
Let's see. We're developing. We should journey separately. Okay. And I can't remember if we talked to Karlak or not. Even though...
Another
Yeah.
visit from the Golden Paladin. It said we'll get the answers we need about the tadpole if we infiltrate the cult.
we need to be discreet to get in the heart of the cult. These powers might help.
It's a fair point. I just don't want to take a short-term boon. I want to win this whole thing. To finish off the cult. To get this tadpole out. To stay sane the whole time.
Now that those paladins are out of the way, what's next on your agenda?
First things first, I need to get this engine tuned up. Thing's powerful, but it's been feeling volatile ever since I left the Hells. Can't be too hard to find an infernal mechanic round here, right?
Sure. You and Ms. Zora seem to know each other. How?
We were both part of Zariel's inner circle. Her by choice, me by force. In the grand scheme of things, I'm inconsequential to Zariel. Sure, I've got the engine, but I wasn't even her strongest fighter. She favored me like a child favors a captive pet. Mizora envied the attention, I suppose. I'm sure when Zariel gave her the order to hunt me down, Mizora was delighted.
Do you think she'll keep coming after you?
I don't know. You'd think she'd have more important things to do. Devils and their pride.
I can see why you were so keen to escape.
No kidding. The fighting, the chaos, the betrayal. It had the makings of a good stage show, but I did not want to be one of the players.
So, about our tadpole powers, you need to stay behind. Okay. Okay, so that's everybody. Withers is just for other stuff, so.
Let's see what this does.
There's something I've been wanting to share with you, if now's a good time.
I'm all ears.
It's difficult to put into words. I think it might be easier to just show you. Use the tadpole. The connection. come into my mind.
Are you sure?
I'm sure. I trust you.
What am I going to see?
How I came to be who I am. How I found my way to Lady Shah's embrace. I don't remember how it started. Only how it ended. I was fleeing. She asked my name. Can't remember what I said. Can't remember anything before those words. All I know is she saved my life and gave me a new home with Lady Shah. It hurts. That's all I remember.
Something sparks in your memory about Selûnite rites of passage. You heard once about how they would send their children out into the wilds to navigate their way home.
No wonder you're so dedicated to Shar. You feel like you owe your life to her. You look like you were wearing a moonstone. Isn't that commonly worn by Selûnites?
You're reading too much into things. A childhood bauble, that's all. Just because Selûnites claim something doesn't mean they own it.
No wonder you're so dedicated to Shar.
Lady Shah. But yes, her and those who saved me and taught me her ways. The Mother Superior. She made me who I am. At least as best as I can remember. She taught me, trained me, punished me when I failed her. Which was often.
You must have been important to her.
Perhaps I was. She sent me on this mission after all.
Okay, so a lot there. Yeah, journal updated. Okay, let's go ahead. The Wizard of Waterdeep is no longer responding to treatment. We need to keep traveling and find another way to stabilize the orb. Pale Elf. Alright, sorry about that. Had to take a phone call. Expects the monster hunter is serving his master Cazador. Right, but we don't know where that stuff is. We know what we have to do here. And then continue traveling with Will. Then Hellion's Heart. Damon must have left with the other refugees. Our fiery friend. We confronted the paladins chasing Karlak. She joined our search. I really want to do this one, but I don't think I have the thing for it. A key gem lost in the tunnels. We need to find it. I'll have to find that cellar again. Let's see if anything else updated. We have survivors of the caravan. Get the Yankee patrol of the crash, mountain pass. Ooh. Oh, that's the Underdark, okay. Okay, that's it.
What's cooking? Ooh.
Ooh.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Actually, we could have just had Karlak or Lysel hit it, but oh well. Yeah, because we're almost encumbered.
There's no time to waste.
She's got nothing.
Eager for battle.
Hey, good looking.
Okay.
Gimme.
Let's move.
Because they can come in quite handy.
Trap.
Ooh.
Be cautious.
That was close. This needs to be two.
Blackets will be done.
Let's get going.
The hell? God damn it. And it will hurt us. Alright, so we'll quick load that. That's pretty cool though. I guess that's what, if you triggered all those traps, I guess that's what would happen. The boulder would come down.
These boots have seen everything.
Oh, I could go for a good meal. What's this?
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood. I will take my pick.
Is that blood? No, never mind. Anything of use?
Let's march.
Eager for battle.
Okay, so nobody else. Can you
Wits
pick it
and
up?
blades, always sharp.
Can't give up now.
But now it's blocking.
Time to press ahead.
Who the hell's... Get over here and help!
I should have done Bardic Inspiration.
Gnolls, none of us are getting out of here alive.
One of us is getting out of here richer. I don't fight for free. No. There's another way out. Follow me. I'll deal with the gnolls.
Across the chasm? You might have got in that way, but you're stuck with us now. Thanks. Me and the boy will do what we can to help. We've still got some fight in us.
Well, at least he threw fire down. Oh, and he didn't touch any of it. They already killed one of them. Oh wait, he ran through the daggers. He should have got hit. Maybe they did because they're both almost dead.
Take the leader down! I'll try to hold the rest back!
Well, he's gonna die next hit. Okay, he's going for high ground. That's good. And he misses. And then he comes back down.
Moving.
Oh, okay, we don't have enough movement.
Over there.
Oh, god damn it. $85. Where are all our grenades? I know we have a few. Oh, she has to get right up on him.
No mercy.
Ooh.
Fight forever, pal.
So you got only 6. 18.
Down the hatch.
Victory awaits. It has it.
I was hoping he'd run through this because he'd die, but
You've made a grave mistake.
Another
Boom.
parasite. Collect it. It might be useful.
Very well.
Thank the gods that's over. Wish you'd been with us when the beasts attacked on the road. Might have been more survivors. I don't suppose you saw any of my crew alive out there.
no, it's all grim. It's a grim sight.
This whole journey's been one grim sight after another. Gnolls, goblins, drow.
Risen Road's more dangerous than ever. You're the first friendly face we've seen since Eltergard.
Eltergard's a long way from here. Where are you heading?
We're bound for Baldur's Gate. Got some cargo to deliver. But we've a stop to make along the way.
Where to?
Joaquin's Rest. It's just up the road. I'd be enjoying a mug of ale right now if those beasts hadn't jumped us. Listen, you look like you know how to handle yourself. You should meet my associates. We've got our own drinking spot by the tavern. Invitation only.
Tell the fellow on the door. Little serpent, long shadow. He'll take good care of you.
Intimidation. It's not hospitality you want, it's coin. Detect thoughts. Read his thoughts. Let's do it. We need a 2 from here. Okay. Whew. Barely.
Shame we lost so many agents. But the chest is all that matters. Zaris would have our hides if we lost it.
Zara sent me to secure the cargo.
Black Hand be thanked. I didn't think anyone would find us. We'll take the chest back to the hideout. I owe you a drink. Lots of drinks.
Let's see. Some corn. This isn't a rescue, it's a robbery. I want the chest. What's in the chest?
Since when does a mule know what it carries?
Intimidation. You owe me more than a drink. How about some coin? I want the chest. We got it.
You bloody idiot. If Zaris doesn't get that chest, she'll have us all killed. You saved my life. I'm grateful for that. Zaris will be too, but I need to deliver the cargo. This is the point when you walk away.
Bard persuasion. You'll find I'm very persuasive. We can make much more coin than you would with your employers.
I like the way you think. Didn't expect to turn this horror show to my advantage, but why not? The chest's all yours. Damn thing's sealed tighter than a duke's purse strings, so there's no point in trying to open it. I know a fence in Baldur's Gate who'll take it off your hands. Nobody will be the wiser. Don't try to cut me out of the deal, though. The Black Network has eyes and blades everywhere. Crafty swine like you could make a name for yourself in the Zahenterim. Make sure to drop by our hideout.
I like how he was still friendly, even though we were we were like, we're gonna rob you.
To go still.
Oh my god, what happened to Karlak? Oh yeah, she kept getting hit.
My faith protects me. Take you. Take you.
All right.
Poor lad. He deserved better. And so does his coin.
So he stole his money. Later. Did he walk through the fire? Oops. You know what? We should probably save it.
Can't keep me out.
Need a 20. I don't think that's enough. Oh, we can't get over a 6, can we? Even if we open it, I'm just gonna reload. Especially now that I've used like 6 lockpicks and we haven't gotten higher than a 6. Jesus, man. Iron flask, gold.
Decorated with a grinning face, this cold iron flask is sealed with a brass stopper.
Arcana, investigate the flask.
Disguised among the decorative elements, you notice a familiar arcane engraving. This is a powerful magical item, capable of trapping and holding a creature. The sealed stopper suggests it is inhabited. The flask is cold and heavy in your hand. The flask shudders in your hand, then magical energy emanates from its neck as a creature emerges.
Spectator. Oh. Let's see what happens if we can kill it, I guess. Hit us with that as well.
What should I do?
Miss. Oh, really? She's frightened.
I will ascend. This is your end. Taking position.
Huh. Didn't think that was all the way over here.
Need some oil over here.
I don't think it's happening. I don't think we have to unlock the chest. I think we have to pick it up. Because, let's see. Take the shipment. We should grab all we can and decide what to do with it. I think she can carry it. Yeah.
No time to rest.
We took a locked and sealed chest from Rugen, one of the men we saved from Knowles. The chest is now ours, but we can try to find its owner. Okay.
Worth a rummage?
Still breathing, despite everything.
What the hell is down there?
Have to keep going.
Let's get up here. We'll check this stuff before looting the bodies.
What's in here?
Maybe that's just for pushing people off. The water made me encumbered. Ooh, shattered flail. Only 3 to 8 damage. Oh, okay. Oh.
No traps, please.
So what should we go for next? We have Displace. Creatures suffering falling damage because of your actions take an additional 1 to 8 psychic damage. Repulsor, 2 to 12 damage. Push anything and anyone back. On save, targets still take half damage, so 1 to 6. Concentrated Blast, 6 to 36. You must be concentrating on another spell to cast this. If the target was concentrating, you heal as much as the damage that was dealt to it. The thing is, I don't think we have any concentration spells. This one and this one just seem dumb to me. I like this one right here, Sonic Backlash. When you bring Call the Weak, when you bring a creature down to fewer hit points than your number of evolved illithid powers, it dies and all nearby creatures take 1 to 4. So if we get this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So anything with less than 6? Yeah, anything with 5 or less will automatically die. I like Sonic Backlash though, so let's get this one. Oh, that unlocks both of them. Okay. So Repulsor and Sonic Backlash are the next 2 that I really want. And we're under encumbered now, so, wow. I don't think I need this. Weighs a lot. I don't think I need Magrin's head. Well. I was gonna say, I was like, why can't I drop this? Okay. Speedy reply, 38 damage, nimble attack. When the wielder hits an enemy with this weapon, they gain momentum for 2 turns, but it doesn't do anything though.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
Oh, there's a lot of...
That symbol in the blood, what does it mean?
What? Oh, right there. We'll look at that in a minute.
I'm ready. I'll grab that.
I have a lot on my mind. And, well, eat it. Let's have a look.
Bunch of stuff. Probably mostly gonna be camp supplies. An open heresy. Few recognize Shar as a goddess of creation or Saloon as a goddess of destruction, yet both... Oh, we've read this. I knew it.
Right tool will do the trick.
By one. Okay. Reason's Grasp. Ever vigilant. When the wearer chooses to end their rage, they gain 15 temporary hit points. Karlak.
Damn, it's good to be alive.
And she has Gloves of Growling Underdog. The wearer gains advantage on melee attack rolls while surrounded by 2 or more foes. Damn, that one's pretty good though. Let's give them to Liza. Let's see.
Action, not reaction.
She has Gloves of Archery. She has a longbow. We'll see. We'll see.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Yeah, if we end up like
Another step forward.
because we usually do use our bows like right off the bat. And Karlak doesn't do too much damage with her bow. She does less than everybody else. So it'd be nice to keep Lizelle with some kind of bow thing. We have 14. Some twisting vines over there. Alright, if we look at the map. God damn it.
This way.
Okay. We can go to the right. The left we've been before, and we can go straight.
God, slow down. Something good here, I hope. Bet that will fit in my pack.
Oh, this is where all the... Huh? Yeah, yeah. This is where all the hyenas and stuff were. Yep, okay. So let's go ahead, we'll uncover the rest of this. And this is just to... No? I don't know what this is. I thought it was, So, left at Githyanki. Let's continue straight and check this out.
Smoke. Something's burning.
That's curious.
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
I've got a long road ahead.
Well, well, well.
What to do?
Why are we the only one that can do something with this? What about...
No time to dally.
She can. The only two that can do something about it, I don't have an option to try to pick it up.
Wanna dance?
That's nice.
Shouldn't have rushed
Man, that's
more
stupid.
interesting times.
And kinda doesn't make any sense.
Seems simple enough.
Great God, Helm. Allow us peace in this plane and beyond. Teach us care when we would be reckless. Teach us certainty when we would have doubt. So it is spoken, and so is it done. He of the unsleeping eyes, grant me the might to carry this burden. Grant me the faith to face darkness without fear.
Baldurian looks like he wasn't cut out to be a flaming fist.
Only a coward would speak ill of the fallen. Would that the arrow had pierced your heart instead.
What the hell's happened here?
A massacre. Drow and goblins slaughtered the lot. Please, just leave me be. Great God, Helm. Allow us peace in this plane and beyond.
I hear
Teach us
shouts.
care when we
Someone
would be
needs help.
reckless. Teach us certainty when we would have doubt. So it is spoken, and so is it done.
Something's on my mind.
We'll never put this fire out. You're better off helping anyone trapped inside.
Okay, inside where? Here?
Come on, let's go.
Looking ahead.
letter. Hey idiot, you left a snot rag on my kitchen table. I haven't thrown it out yet. A lot of times I want to push you into a pit of snakes, but sometimes you say something so stupid and funny I think about it for days. Don't panic. Let's talk when you're home. Be safe out there, Rhea. Okay.
Copper
Whoops.
for your thoughts.
Moving in.
Something over there.
What's inside?
Where?
That's curious.
Oh, it's a burrow hole. Okay.
I'm way too big.
Where's our helmet? Oh, I'm wearing it.
I'm way too big.
Oh.
I'm way too big.
Okay, so this one does need to be an animal. God damn it, Karlak.
Grand Duke Ravenguard could be inside. Don't just stand there. Push!
Bard performance. We can do it. Put your backs into it. Push.
That's right! 3, 2, 1, push! Inside, hurry! We don't have much time.
Okay, let's only put one person in there.
Moving it.
There's nobody in here. Ooh.
Door's gonna blow. If we open it, there's an inferno waiting for us.
I'm afraid proper thanks must wait.
Case file. Baldur's Gate versus Flynn Silver. Case for prosecution. Master Silver did, with forethought and without malice, kill William Listener and oh shit.
Fresh air. At last. Your boldness is a blessing. I'm in your debt.
Counselor, are you all right?
Takes more than mere fire to break me, Eva. Now listen close, Fist. Duty calls. Drow have taken Grand Duke Alder Ravengard westward, if my eyes and ears can be believed. Gauntlet, report to the man and send for reinforcements. We must find the Duke.
On your command, Counselor.
The rest of you, count the dead. Take word of their sacrifice to this city. And you, I must ask again for your aid. Please, rescue Ravengard from his drow captors. The Council will reward you for your effort. May I trust you'll see it through?
Let's see, Ravengard's a champion of the people, to the people of Baldur's Gate. I'm no fealty to some upper city toff.
A champion indeed. He's the invisible force holding Baldur's Gate together. Without him, the city faces collapse. In fact, I fear that may have been the intention of those who abducted him.
Why entrust this to me? You have others at your command.
By the time aid arrives, it might be too late. You've the heart of a dragon and the will of a hero. Tell me I can count on you.
The Absolute's cult is based at Moonrise Towers. That's where they'll have taken the Duke.
Moonrise Towers, along the old road. That place is cursed. Few could survive there, unless darker forces are at work. This was no random attack. The Grand Duke was their target.
I'll head west and find Duke Ravengard.
Thank you. And should your courage falter, remember the Duke's generosity. Approach the towers with care. The land itself has been swallowed in shadow. I will seek reinforcements and join you when I can. Fist, to work.
Reward. We learned that the Grand Duke was captured by Drow and taken westward. You receive either the Sparky Points, which is a trident, the Jolt Shooter, doesn't do very much damage. When the wielder deals damage using this weapon, they gain 2 lightning charges, okay. Or the Spell Sparkler, which is a quarterstaff. We could use this. When the wielder deals damage with a spell or a cantrip, they gain 2 lightning charges. See, this will go to nobody, I don't think. This could go to Lizelle. This could go to us. Let's give Lizelle that one. But anyway, case file. Case for the defense. Wait. Kill William Lister and Simon How the Tyrants. Case for the defense. I don't know nothing about my gods. All I know is Bill and Simi were trying to cut me off their deal. Coming with that stuff. Verdict guilty, sentence death. Okay.
Open up.
Household prayer. Lavender to light, saloon to guide, Kellum 4 to judge, and passage provide.
next?
Let's see, nothing over there. Oh. Oh, he died. I guess instead of... How far back? No thank you. Damn, that sucks. Instead of looting the place, I should have just went in there.
Attention!
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
It does one less damage, but we get the lightning bolts. The lightning charges.
Still alive, so that's progress. One day I'll catch a break. Open up.
Great God, Helm. Allow us peace in this plane and beyond. Teach us
Excellent
care
armor.
when we would be reckless.
Strange place to find
Teach us certainty when we would have doubt. So it is spoken, and so is it done.
What's hiding here?
Don't burn yourself.
Never a dull moment.
It's sad when the soap bar will make you encumbered. God damn it. Stained book. Greet your inner Goliath, Gnat, Knee Grabber, Half Shanks, stones cast by your enemies designed to keep you down, or stepping stones so you can rise above. Inside every gnome lies an inner Goliath. By setting aside doubt, negativity, and a modest subscription fee, you too can learn to grow. Inside and out, details over relief. Don't delay. Harness your hidden height and watch your enemies shrink before you. I guess that's a way to get taller. Okay. Lost time? What?
Light on my feet. Open up.
Was this where the dude was? I think so. Damn, we should have came in through here maybe?
Teach us care when we would be reckless. Teach us certainty when we would have doubt. So it is spoken, and so is it done.
Oh. Fast travel point right there.
A dragon rider. My kin are near.
It's absolutely massive.
Hope it doesn't see us.
It would be too much to hope that's nothing to do with us, wouldn't it?
What are you doing? Hold up before they see you, Gresham.
What's the matter?
What? Apart from the dragon? Look. That lot are swarming all over the bridge. I don't know what they want, but it can't be good. I'm going to find another way around. You ought to do the same. I doubt a fight against them would go your way.
Who are you?
Nobody. Just another harassing fool trying to stay alive. There's plenty of us around.
Seems you have good survival instincts. Maybe you should join me instead.
What? Just follow you around? I go my own way. Alone. That's
Whatever.
it. I'm getting out of here.
Be nice to have another follower.
Drop your weapons!
I'll feed your innards to the ants before I do that, Istik.
This is your last chance!
No, look up. That was your last chance, Istik. Now burn!
Stop wasting time, Beretta. You're not here to play with the locals.
Of course, Kithrak. We merely sought to...
No excuses. Question, kill, then move on. Find the weapon. Our queen watches us. Fail her at your peril.
A red dragon. I envy its night. Would that I rode such a steed. A crash must be near. Come, my kin await.
These Githyanki look dangerous. Stay back. The dragon incinerated those soldiers. Surely this isn't safe. And we'll just pat the dragon on the head, I suppose.
The dragons serve Githyanki. I'll see it does you no harm. Follow me. We are close to the cure we seek.
I don't know if we are. Oh. Oh shit. Why? What did I just get? Oh, I got all of her stuff.
I'd love to, thanks. While I'm at it.
Ryder, my time is short. Lead me to...
Shh! Such a familiar tone. Were I not merciful, I would slice the skin clean from your meat. Yet you are not bleeding, for I am nothing if not merciful. Your name, child?
Lae'zel.
Lae'zel. Proud, regal, even. You will call me Gestil Kithrak.
Voss, Knight Supreme. The Queen's silver, the Queen's sword.
I am who you say. A Geich vessel has fallen from the sky, Lae'zel. Thieves aboard have taken a weapon most precious. Take word to your creche. You are to join our search. Speak up, child. Affirm your mandate.
My mandate, Gestil Kithrak, is to locate this creche. I was infected aboard a Geich ship and need to be purified. Your mandate is to aid me.
Purified? Oh, Lae'zel. Why must the truth be so bitter? Soon your skin will go grey, and your blood will run silver. You will shed your skin to become Geich. Only in death are the infected cleansed. You will give us the weapon, then you will bend your head for the sword.
Stand down, Knight. I do not have what you seek.
Our Queen's word binds me. Beretta, see that her skull is split and the tadpole crushed. Then examine her corpse. I will take word to the Undying Queen. To Danos, to the sky!
Cool.
My injuries need tending.
What the fuck, man?
At the ready.
What the fuck are we supposed to do then? That made no sense at all. So, not only do they each get 4 attacks, they do so much damage, they can knock you, they can kill you in 2 hits. You get all of Lae'zel's stuff to make you over encumbered, so then you can't walk towards her. I mean, it makes me not want to go there.
would be too much to hope that's nothing to do with us, wouldn't it?
Need to find a way forward.
Drop your weapon!
I'll feed your innards.
This is...
No.
Stop. No, our queen.
A red trap. A crash must be near. Come. Nonsense.
Like...
Kithrak, we must speak.
Ryder.
Shh, shh, shh. Were I not... Yet your name, child.
I'll be speaking on her behalf.
Imbecile. Stay back.
Now, child, your pet means to speak. Tell me, pet, why shouldn't I run you through this instant?
Sleight of hand, slightly hold his stare and discreetly prepare to attack. Insight. You would have done so already if you didn't want something from me first. Cool, and we get a disadvantage from being encumbered. Persuasion. I don't know you, I pose no threats. I just want passage. If I have to go through you, so be it.
Perceptive for such an inferior creature. For you to keep sucking air, it is necessary for you to tell me something of worth. A vessel fell from the sky. We seek a precious weapon that was taken from it.
You feel Shadowheart's anxiety. The weapon that Voss seeks. It's the artifact that she carries. Her mind focuses. The Gith's suspicion cannot be aroused. They cannot discover that the weapon they seek is right within their grasp.
Help us find it, and I will leave your blood beneath your skin unspilled.
Don't help them. Don't tell them a thing. We're dead if you do.
So it is really bad design that they make you extremely encumbered. You have to get down here in order to interact at all. And then you also get a disadvantage when you're encumbered, which is it forces upon you. That's really stupid. You'll need to start from the beginning. What is this weapon you're after? I'll help if I can.
Of course. Obedience is your only hope. Now stand still.
He begins to move his hand in a quick flurry of gestures.
Arcana, silently interpret the meaning of the gestures. We need a 2 from this. Okay.
You realize he's casting Detect Thoughts.
Wisdom resists the probing into your mind. Nope. This needs to be 4 and it's not. But it's so stupid that they encumber you and it forces that. It's so fucking stupid.
Nothing even approaching a useful thought in that skull. I ought to just kill you.
Persuasion, you ought to just leave. You've no right to decide my fate. Oh god. Okay.
My blade is my right. If I can take your life, it is mine. But perhaps you have other uses. Very well, Istik. Seek out survivors from the ship that crashed on this wretched world. Bring me their heads. Bring me the weapon. If you succeed, the reward will be great. Now go.
Damn it all! I required your silence, and you made me a mockery. A Kithrak demanded my head. I should have given him yours. Bah! This is a distraction. The Kithrak deserves the whole of my scorn. How dare he speak my queen's name? How dare he dishonor her child?
Calm yourself. Save your anger for your queen's enemies. I like the little instrument play because we use our persuasion.
Yes, judicious counsel, and vexing given the source. I am a child of Gith. I will abide by protocol and seek the Kresh Gustil, as Vlaakith has taught. And then I will skewer the heretic with his own silver sword. The Kresh is near, this much we know. We follow the path forward and into the valley. No one, not even the ignoble Gestil Kithrak, will keep me from my purification.
We can't even send it to Lizelle because it's too heavy. This was a really dumb thing that it did. It's really stupid. Okay, and at least she has her stuff equipped. God, that was so stupid.
No one stopped me yet.
Speak, quickly.
Amending our fleeing, have you thought about making use of the table's powers? Okay, no.
Let's have a look.
Scale mail, medium armor. Okay, biscuit. no further over there. We really need to find a merchant as well. Okay. So that's where the thing is. We've got Mountain Pass. Then over here. And over here. Okay.
Let's see.
Road closed. Detour ahead.
Oh, okay, so Mountain Pass right there. Alright. So, we have Mountain Pass and Underdark. Let's go ahead and finish off exploring. Can't get there. Well, then use the ladder. What? Could also have gotten there through there.
Always room for more.
And because of that, we didn't even get to talk to that lady. A couple of things in this that I just didn't like that they did. Holy water. Okay, so we need to explore over here.
Something over there.
Scratches that size? Something powerful made these.
Maybe some natural phenomenon.
Why did only one person go through Arcana? It's weird. Well, it might have been the dragon.
Welcome to Waukeen's Rest. West, Baldurs Gate. East, Elturel.
Well, we have a couple of merchants, or at least, well, we have one merchant that I can remember. So what we'll do, lessons for sensible living for cities and how to survive them. The first page summarizes the contents, the remaining pages clumsily elaborate on them in great detail. 1. On not going to cities. The simplest piece of advice for sensible folk is to avoid cities entirely. 2. On marketplaces. People often tell me, Harrington, my fleeces and turnips are worth more in a city market than at a local village fair. Fools, to them I say, your fleeces and turnips will be robbed long before you reach the market square, and you will have only a few lumps and bruises to take home. 3. On taverns. All sensible folk enjoy draining a mug of locally produced ale in the company of their friends, but some of you may have heard tell of the extravagant taverns that populate the cities of the Sword Coast. If bawdy names like the Blushing Mermaid and the Wizard's Stave were not sufficient warnings of their impropriety, let it be known that you will be robbed long before you finish your first tankard, and will have only a few lumps and bruises for company. 4. On sewerage. Be like you keep a pot by your bedside and cast out the leavings into a command pit of a morn. Sensible and cleanly behavior, many cities have dispersed with such simple methods of hygienic living. And instead, the waste of the inhabitants commingles and flows through great channels beneath the very streets, a breeding ground for mucky creatures. 5. On becoming lost. Cities are far too large, and you will become lost almost immediately. A fellow once told me that Baldur's Gate is actually 3 cities in one, an outer, an inner, and an upper. I believe he thought I'd be impressed, but I simply spat in his eye and sent him away. Harrington Nethlin. Okay. Okay, I believe that's pretty much everywhere explored. This goes to the Underdark. That's another secret entrance to the Underdark. There's a little bit of the swamp I still need to explore. I don't think I can get here. And that'll be everything. So let's go to Emerald Grove. We'll sell stuff.
Something to ask.
Peace. Enjoy it while it lasts.
It'll take a while for us all to recover, but you've helped us take the first step. Of course.
Alright, what's he got? He's got 4,700, so that's pretty good. Oh no, he only has 783. That's not going to be enough. Why can't I sort in the menu? That's dumb. Okay. Don't want these masks. Wait. Yeah, don't want these. There's some decent armor. But I think all of our armor does something. Gotta loot. I don't know if we need the evil eye. I don't think so. Okay. Now, is there anything he has that we could use? It's just a potion. I don't want any single-use things. Does he have any health potions? I think I bought them all already. Oh, we got 4. Bonus to throw damage. I'll take it just because a lot of our people don't have rings. Where do these go? She does wear medium armor, but disadvantage on stealth checks. See, everybody still has a scroll of Revivify, so I don't want to give any of those away.
May you keep balance.
Okay, so after that, we're gonna finish exploring this, I think. Not taking any more of that bold bull rush. I forgot all about it.
Step carefully. There's a trap.
Okay, so with pretty much the whole area of this map explored, the only thing that we have left to do is to go either to the mountain pass or the Underdark, which I believe doing either one will complete the first act. I kind of want to take out the rest of this goblin camp. So we're going to go ahead and end it here, and I think I'm going to do that. So I hope you guys are enjoying it. Have a great day, and I'll see ya. Bye.